Hey guys, I'm Rich. This is Rich with Cars, and I want to dive today into the 2024 model year Lexus LC. Now, Lexus has not released any information officially, at least for the North American market, regarding the 2024 LC. Of course, they just actually started releasing the 2023 model year, and they actually gave news about it in November, December of last year. So why are we talking about the 2024 LC? Well, there's been some discussions in certain forums, which I will get into later on, about, I don't know if it was a leak or if it was intended, but some details on the 2024 model year LC500. So guys, strap in, let's take a look. So diving straight right into it, we're gonna jump into the Club Lexus forum, and we'll see over here that there's a thread under the LC category that basically is called 2024 Model New Infotainment Screen Color Options. I'm not 100% certain where they got this list from over here, but we can see that there's some new color options for the 2024 model year. Ultrasonic, Blue Mica 2.0, and also the Copper Crest, which is basically the same one that they have on the new 2023 Lexus RX. But then scrolling further down, then we get to see that they've actually been able to get some additional information from the Polish Lexus website, which included a picture in the brochure where we can see here a screen that's been tacked on. I decided to go into it myself. I went into the Polish website over here, went under, of course, translate, and then went under the range of models, coupe, LC, and then download the price list of the new LC. And then we can see over here, it's, of course, it's in Polish. But if I were to translate this, this is the translated Polish brochure for 2024 Lexus LC model year. As we scroll down, you guys will see, of course, we have the colors over here, heat blue, which of course, colors are probably different in every country. The majority of the colors will be the same, but they might have some differences here and there between each country region. But more importantly, as I scroll down, we see under multimedia over here, there's touchscreen, and then here Y, I think that's actually standard. So now they actually have a touchscreen, probably in 12.3 inches. And further up over here, we'll see also 360-degree cameras, and also Y, which also seems to be the standard for all the different trim levels of the LC 2024 model year. Now, frankly speaking, I don't know if this is something that, you know, was a mistake maybe from Lexus Poland. As we scroll down here in the forum, somebody managed to actually clarify the picture that was further up. And you guys can see that there's clearly a new screen that's been basically added on to the actual dash, just like they did with the Lexus LS. Also, it seems like we don't have a trackpad here anymore. So there's quite a few changes, and we don't know what the exterior is gonna look like. So this definitely falls in line with something that I had discussed in a previous video discussing the future of the LC. I previously mentioned in that video that, you know, the predecessor, which was the Lexus SC, had a 9-year life cycle. So, you know, if we're to consider right now, the LC came out in 2018 model year, this is going out in 2024. So we're talking about basically 6 years or 5 years that this is gonna be refreshed with a new infotainment system, a 360-degree camera, and we still don't know if they're doing any refreshes on the headlights or taillights as of yet. But this is what's been leaked already so far through the Polish Lexus website. So this kind of like basically gives us an idea that Lexus is probably planning to keep the LC for another few years. More specifically, probably another 3 to 4 years, because if it came out in 2018 or 2017 as a 2018 model year, that means that 9 years would probably make it fall into 2027 model year, probably coming out in 2026. That's typically how they do it. So if we're talking about, 2017 makes it 9 years, they're coming out with something in 2024 for the changes of the infotainment system and the 360-degree camera. We also don't know what they're going to be doing for the exterior. There might be some possibilities of that as well. But, that means that there's at least another 3 years starting 2024 model year for the Lexus LC. They're not going to make those changes for the LC, and just keep it for another year or so, or another couple of years. They're probably going to try to, keep it running for another several years, which means another 3 years, 2 to 3 years at least, I would say. So this kind of, like I said before, falls in line with my previous video, which was called What's the Future of the LC? I'd love to get more into it, but this so far has been sort of, like I said before, a leak that was actually taken from the Polish Lexus website. And I would love to hear what some of you guys have to say about this. What do you guys think of the upgrades? What do you guys think of the actual design in terms of what they did with the infotainment screen, like we see over here? I personally don't like it because it basically ruins a clean look that they had before. But I guess, that's probably the only way that they could get it done, kind of like they did with the Lexus LS as well. It wouldn't make me get rid of my current LC to just get this because of the touchscreen and the 360-degree camera. I've already driven my car enough or long enough to get used to without the 360-degree camera. Now, if they made other substantial changes, like let's say to the engine or anything else, give it more power, then that might actually get me to try to upgrade the LC. But also, at the end of the day, there are rumors of Lexus LF-R, which has also been leaked test driving around the track, I believe in Japan. And I found that somewhere on Twitter. Basically, I believe it was a Japanese leaker that showed that LF-R being tested with a massive rear wing on the vehicle. I don't know. I would probably just wait around to see what happens with the announcement of the 2024, officially at least for the North American market, and also wait for the announcement to see if they do anything with a potential future successor of the LF-A, which would be the LF-R. So, guys, once again, thank you very much for your support, and I hope that you enjoyed this little leak action. And if you guys have any comments, don't feel shy to actually comment below, questions or any comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.